Hello, so for this month's quick look, I'm going to do Pixacat. It was a PlayStation Plus game that came out this month. It is a very, very interesting kind of art style, very much like Pac-Man type game, in which you are a cat who is loading ducks up out of eggs and kind of putting them in these little target zones. There you are. And let me show you some quick look of how the gameplay works. Overall, it's very simple. You're just using the D-pad to basically control the cat and move him where you want. The art style is very simple, although it does get like pretty crazy, like the higher you build combos, and eventually you get this thing called Fever Time, in which everything kind of looks kind of like if this game was made on a Game Boy, we'll say. It's that very green screen. As you can see, I'm having a little trouble here. This entire game is all about timing. How quick can you push the D-pad and unlock the movement that you're looking for? Overall, it's a pretty fun game. It does get extremely repetitive, because all you're ever doing is just navigating these missions. That being said, it is fun to play. The interesting thing about this, it was a brand new game that came out to the Vita this month, and it was free right from the word go from PlayStation Plus, which is nice. I do like the fact that Sony's been kind of doing that lately. Like, hey, if you have a Vita, we want you to check out some of these new things. So here you go. Very interesting concept. And as you can see, this is a really simple game. It's not too complex. So if you have a PlayStation Vita, you have PlayStation Plus, give this a try. I don't think you're really going to be disappointed with it. But again, it's a very, very simple game. So don't come into it expecting that, this is going to be Persona 4 or something, of that nature, because it definitely isn't. But what it is a good puzzle, arcade-style game that really showcases well on the actual Vita unit itself. So with that, I will show a little bit more gameplay. We'll finish out the time limit on here because we only have 60 seconds left. One of the things that I do find pretty interesting with it is that, it does have this strange timer system built in. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing it forever before the timer runs out, and sometimes it feels like I've barely made it to a specific level. But, again, that could just be me and how I'm playing. But I would say overall, if I had to rate Pixacat, I would definitely give it a solid 4 out of 5. Great art, entertaining concept, very fun, kind of addictive in its gameplay. The things that I'm kind of lacking, and they still might be buried in there, and I just haven't really seen them, is different modes of gameplay, and maybe, some different style art. But again, it could just be stuff I'm missing. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and please feel free to hit the comments and likes down below, and stay tuned for more Vita looks.